Undefeated UFC middleweight boogeyman Khamzat Chimaev is one of the most dangerous grapplers in the sport today. His wrestling-based attacks have been the bane of his opponent's existence ever since he first stepped inside the octagon. The legendary swordsman Miyamoto Musashi once said, "True warriors are fierce because their training is fierce." This couldn't be more true when it comes to Chimaev's wrestling training, where he joins the elite of the sport to hone his skills. In a recent video posted by Russian Greco-Roman Wrestling team coach Zelim Khan, we saw Borz doing some brutal Greco-Roman throws and takedowns with the best of the best in Russia. Fans are impressed by the video, with it Buldigrand saying, "As if he needed to get any better at wrestling lmao as f***cked." Meanwhile, at tweets_by_MJ said, "It's scary how much good he is in almost every other martial art he practices and never looks like an amateur doing anything. Going head to head against the best 74 kg freestyler, Zelim, in scrambles and holding his own against the top Greco guys, his game IQ is off the charts." Over the past few weeks, there was near universal anticipation that Khamzat Chimaev will challenge Dricus du Plessis for the belt next. This is because Borz utterly dismantled former UFC middleweight champion Robert Whittaker inside one round at UFC 308. Even du Plessis himself said that he wants the Chechen next. This was despite the fact that, a month ago, UFC President Dana White made it official that former divisional champ Shan Strickland is next in line for a rematch with Stillknox for the belt. The two faced each other earlier this year and du Plessis won the belt via a narrow split decision. While the Dricus du Plessis vs Khamzat Chimaev rumors were circulating, the UFC threw a wet blanket at the highly anticipated matchup by sticking to their original plan, du Plessis-Strickland 2 at UFC 312 next year. On ultimately not getting Khamzat Chimaev for his next title defense, Dricus du Plessis told Main Event on YouTube, "It was on the table, for sure. We talked about it, but it wasn't from my side, or from his side where the fight didn't happen. I think there were some issues with the UFC and Khamzat. I'm not sure. And the timing, I think the timing also played a big role. But there were conversations and I said that's the fight I want. Let's do it, and they couldn't make it happen. So, Strickland is the fight they did."